At this time, we ask that all players, managers, and coaches line up along their respective baselines as their name is called. First, for the visitors, Tennessee, number 9, Reese Morrow. Number 42, TJ Liggett. Number 7, Liam Doherty. Number 27, J. Castile. Number 3, Colton Evil Sicer. Number 2, Caden Campbell. Number 21, Cedric Stasecki. Number 6, Brock Vatner. Number 13, Levi Harrison. Number 4, Dane Field. Number 11, Tucker Cole. Number 17, Owen Knight. Number 50, Captain Kinnerson. Assistant Coach Brendan Kaiser. Assistant Coach Jason Morrow. And manager of Douglasville Little League, Tim Equalizer. Douglasville Little League's league president is Johnny Garrett, and their district administrator is Robert Douglas Jr. Now for the home team, Georgia, number 11, Braxton Wilkinson. Number 99, Nick Patchell. Number 1, Cam Carino. Number 65, Brent Grigsby. Number 10, Aiden Bowman. Number 7, Levi Thompson. Number 3, Hudson Clark. Number 21, Gabe Galarza. Number 18, Colin Snyder. Number 5, Parker Watkins. Number 6, Sam Hilton. Number 8, Dylan Bowman. Number 14, Ben Brewer. Number 22, Kylan Houston. Assistant Coach David Galarza. Assistant Coach Jason Hilton. And manager of Northern Little League, Will Thompson. Northern Little League's league president is Will Thompson, and their district administrator is Richard Bryant. Now introducing the umpires for today's game. Working third base from Woodstock, Georgia, is Glenn Case. The second base umpire from Hampton, Massachusetts is Steve Elliott. At first base today from Nashville, North Carolina is Todd Brewer. And calling the balls and strikes today from Winterville, North Carolina is Chris Riddle. Now this time we ask that you stand, and gentlemen, remove your caps as we pay honor to America with playing of the national anthem. Please remain standing for the Little League pledge. I trust in God. I love my country and will respect its laws. I will play fair and strive to win. But win or lose, I will always do my best. Now this time, with both teams, please return to their respective dugouts and with each manager with the home plate, including the umpires. We ask that the home team-
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Elm Street Park, Stallings Stadium, for Day 3 of the 2019 Tournament of State Champions for 8 through 10-year-olds. I am Coach Vince. I will be with you this morning, giving voice to the plays you see on camera. Our first game today is between Goodlettsville Little League from Goodlettsville, Tennessee, and Northern Little League from Columbus, Georgia. Goodlettsville is the visiting team. The pregame meeting between the umpires and the coaches is taking place. As soon as that is done, the home team will take the field and we'll get underway. We are having some technical difficulties this morning, so we will not have quite the number of camera angles that we have shared with you in the previous 2 days. Hopefully we'll get that straightened out and be back to normal soon. It is another hot day here in Greenville. This is forecast to be the last day of this oppressive heat. Temperatures are expected to top out about 95 degrees with the heat index between 105 and 110 degrees today. Northern Little League from Columbus, Georgia are donned in their white uniforms. Goodlettsville has their royal blue uniforms with gray pants. It's a sunny day, not expecting any rain today, not a cloud in the sky. We do have a slight breeze blowing from right to left. Let's go ahead and let you know about the lineups. First, for the home team, Northern Little League. Number 11, Braxton Wilkinson is in center field. Number 99, Nick Hatchell is your pitcher. Number 1, Cam Carino is your shortstop. 65, Braden Grigsby is the right fielder. Number 10, Aiden Bowman is at third base. Number 7, Levi Thompson is the catcher. Number 3, Hudson Clark is your first baseman. Number 21, Gabe Galarza, the second baseman. Number 18, Colin Snyder is the left fielder. Your reserves are number 5, Parker Watkins. Number 6, Sam Hilton. Number 8, Dylan Bowman. Number 14, Ben Brewer. And number 22, Killen Houston. Northern Little League does have 3 pitchers who are ineligible to pitch today. That'd be number 1, Carino, number 11, Wilkinson, and number 65, Grigsby. Hatchell is completing his warm-up tosses. This delivery is fouled up in the air. Catcher settles underneath that. A nice catch there by Levi Thompson for the first out of the inning. Brings up number 42, TJ Ligon. This ball's hit back at the pitcher, just beyond his reach. Shortstop comes and picks it up. Carino flips it over to first, but not in time. Ligon's a fast runner, and he beats it out for the infield single. Brings up number 7, Liam Doherty. First pitch gets by the catcher. Ligon slides in safely at second base. Hatchell's next delivery is hit sharply to shortstop. Carino is unable to field cleanly. Doherty is at first base safely. That brings up number 27, Castile. Hatchell's first delivery misses just outside. Goodsville is the visiting team. They are batting here in the top of the first. They have runners at first and second with one out. Next pitch just misses outside again. Counts 2-0 to Castile. This pitch catches the outside corner. This ball is hit in the air to right field. Right fielder retreats back, unable to hold on to the ball. Runners advance. Ligon's heading home. Ligon scores. Doherty advances to third. Castile holds it first. Thompson calls time to go discuss things with his pitcher. Get things straight. He calls out the first and third play. Evil Sizer steps in. Here's the Hatchell delivery. It's fouled back into the screen for strike one. Next pitch is taken for strike two. Castile takes off from first to second. There's no throw attempt. Pitch is high and inside. Catches a piece of Evil Sizer's bat for a foul ball. Next delivery misses outside. Tried to get Evil Sizer chase there. He wasn't fooled. Runners at second and third with one out here in the top of the first. Goodlettsville, the visiting team, is batting, leading 1-0. This ball's hit weakly to the right side. That's going to score a run. The flip from the second baseman to first is in time for the second out. We credit Evil Sizer with an RBI. Brings up number 2, Caden Campbell. First Hatchell delivery, misses low. Goodlettsville now has a runner at third base in J.J. Castile. 2 outs, leading 2-0. Campbell swings and misses. Counts 1-1. Hatchell's next delivery is taken for strike 2. This ball's hit high in the air to left field. Left fielder comes in, settles underneath it, squeezes it for a third out of the inning, but not before Goodlettsville starts the game off with 2 runs here in the top of the first inning. Northern Little League's coming to bat. Okay, as we return to the bottom of the first inning, Braxton Wilkerson is the first batter for Northern Little League. Count is 1-1 to Wilkerson. Wilkerson went 1 for 4 yesterday in their game against Florida. This ball's hit back to the pitcher. He picks it up, flips over to first base for the first out of the inning. Thank you. I don't know.
Now batting number 99, Nick Hatchell.
That begin close it out. Yeah. Dockery's next delivery misses low. Count is now 2-0 to Hatchell. Dockery's next delivery misses as well. The count is now 3-0. Thank you. Dockery's next delivery finds the center of the plate. Run to count to 3-1. Hatchell fights the next pitch off back into the screen. The count runs full at 3-2. Hatchell walked in 2 plate appearances yesterday. Here's the payoff pitch. It misses outside for ball 4. That'll bring up number 1, Cam Carino.
Here's a squeeze. Now entering the game as a special control manager is number 6,
Number 6, Sam Hilton enters as a special pinch runner for Hatchell at first. Here's the first Dockery delivery. It catches Carino in the leg. He's awarded first base on the hit by pitch. That moves Hilton down to second base. Grigsby, number 65, is the next batter for Northern Little League. Goodlettsfield manager calls time to settle down his pitcher a little bit. Let me take this time to invite you to participate with us in our broadcast through the chat feature. We appreciate you watching with us. We'd like to know who you are, where you're from, and who you're cheering for. If you would share with us, please.
Number 65, Braden Grigsby.
Ashley Hall and Ashley Roddy are checking in, cheering for Goodlettsfield. Count is 0-2 to Grigsby. And Ashley Mobley is cheering on the Northern Little League team. All speed from Dockery, misses well outside, gets by the catcher, Sostecki. He retrieves it, but the runners advance on the wild pitch. So Northern Little League now has runners at second and third. Next pitch misses. Sostecki retrieves it, holds the runners at second and third. Count is 2-2 to Grigsby. Northern Little League is batting here in the bottom half of the first inning. There's one out. Runners at second and third. They trail by a score of 2-0. Dockery's next delivery is just a little outside. That runs the count full. Next pitch is taken for a called strike 3. Brings up number 10, Aiden Bowman. This pitch misses, gets by Sostecki. He retrieves it. Runners stay pat at second and third. Bowman had a hit in 2 plate appearances yesterday. Next pitch, swung on and missed by Bowman. Counts even at 1-1. The off speed misses high. Counts 2-1. Next pitch taken across the outside corner for strike 2. So the count's 2-2 to Bowman. We have 2 outs. Runners at second and third. This pitch misses low and outside. Hilton holds up at third. Count is now full to Bowman. Pitch is taken high for ball 4. That loads the bases for Northern Little League. Sostecki is going out in the mound to calm down his pitcher a little bit. With 2 outs, Goodlettsfield. Infield is in normal fielding position. The next batter is number 7, the catcher, Levi Thompson. First pitch misses high. Doctor's next delivery is outside for ball 2. Doherty finds the middle of the plate with his next delivery. Counts 2-1. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded here in the bottom of the first inning. The home team, Northern Little League, is batting, trailing Goodlettsville by a score of 2-1. Doherty's next delivery misses outside. Count runs full at 3-2. Ball's hit on the ground, fielded by the shortstop. He steps over on the bag at second base for the 4th out and 3rd out of the inning, but now before Northern puts 1 on the board to make the score after 1 complete, 2-1. As Hatcher warms up for the 2nd inning, we'd like to say good morning to Lori Patterson, Peggy Brown, and Christine Evener cheering on Goodlettsville. We have Rebecca Thompson Brown and James Ritchie cheering on Northern Little League. Cedric Sostecki is the next batter for Goodlettsville. He takes the first pitch for strike 1. Sostecki went 1 for 4 yesterday against Virginia. This ball's hit in the air, fielded by the shortstop, Carino. He squeezes it for the 1st out of the inning. Brock Vadner is the next batter. Vadner went 1 for 1 yesterday. First pitch misses inside to the left-handed Vadner. Astros' next delivery is fouled. I think they got a piece of the catcher. Rolls off to the left side. He seems to be okay. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on. Foul down the first base line. Here's the next delivery. Vadner's hit it up in the air to left center. Left fielder settles underneath it. He squeezes it for the second out of the inning. I bring up number 13, Levi Harrison. Takes the first pitch for ball one. Astro delivers, he misses outside. Misses a little low. Count is 3-0. Harrison settles in. Imagine he'll be taken here. Takes this ball. Check that. Takes this pitch for strike one. It counts 3-1. We have 2 outs here in the top of the second inning. This ball's hit in the air. Fielded by Carino. He flips over to first. The throw pulls Clark off the bag. So Harrison is aboard with 2 outs. Takes us back to the top of the order, and Reese Morrow. Morrow flew out to the catcher his first time up. First Hatchell pitch misses outside. Count is 2-0 tomorrow. Georgia has won 2 games thus far. They're 2-0 in this tournament. Tennessee is 1-1. Astros next delivery misses wide. It counts now 3-0. Morrow takes the next pitch for a strike. It counts 3-1. Here's the Hastrel delivery. It's a high strike. Counts now 3-2. This pitch misses upstairs for ball 4. So Moore is awarded the base on balls. That moves Harrison down to second base. It's like Georgia's going to make a pitching change as Hatchell is hit the 35 pitch threshold. He's actually at 37, but he comes out now. He will revert back to 35 and be available to pitch again on Wednesday. Sam Hilton, number 6, will enter the lineup, replacing Nick Hatchell and hit in the 2 spot. Your new pitcher is number 3, Hudson Clark. next batter for Goodlettsville is number 42, T.J. Ligon. Ligon swings and misses. Ball gets past the catcher. Thompson, the runners advance to second and third. Ligon up on the infield hit. He's very fast, and the fielders really need to respond well to catch him. Next pitch is foul. Oh, check that. It's flied up in there. Fielded by the second baseman for the third out of the inning. So as we move to the bottom of the second inning, the score remains Goodlettsville 2, Northern Little League 1. The leadoff batter for Northern Little League here in the second inning is Gabe Galarza. First pitch catches a piece of Galarza. He is awarded first base on a hit by pitch. Brings up Colin Snyder, number 18. First pitch taken for strike one. He squares, pulls back. Takes ball one. He counts even at 1-1. The snap throw down to first was not time to get Galarza. Snyder squares again. He lays down the bunt. Third baseman alertly waits for the ball to roll foul, which he does. Count is now 1-2 to Snyder. Here's the next docketed delivery. Gets by the catcher. Sosteka retrieves it, but not before Galarza advances to second base. Count is 2-2 to Snyder. Here's the doctor delivery. Off speed stays high for ball 3. So the count is full to Snyder. Galar's at second base with no outs here in the bottom second inning. Snyder swings and misses for strike 3. And the first out of the inning. That takes us back to the top of the order. And Braxton and Wilkerson. Wilkerson grounded out to the pitcher his first time up. First pitch. Misses a little high. Dogger's delivery. Misses again. Wilkerson takes this pitch for strike 1. The count's now 2-1. Bounces up to the plate. Sosteki does a nice job of blocking that and holding Galar's at second base. Counts 3-1 to Wilkerson. Next pitch catches the outside corner. The count runs full. Wilkerson swings and misses for strike 3. So with 2 out, that brings up number 6, Sam Hilton. This is Hilton's first at bat. He replaced Hatchell in the last half inning. First pitch is swung on and missed by Hilton. Doherty's next delivery misses high, gets by the catcher. He retrieves it. Galarza heads down to third base. So with 2 outs, Northern Little League has a runner at third. Next pitch is low to Hilton. The count is 2-1. Pitch misses high. Count is 3-1. Docker's next delivery bounces in for ball 4. Sosteki does a nice job of blocking and holding the runner at third base. Time is called by the Goodlettsville manager. Doherty's at 52 pitches. Holds at third base. Hilton advances down to second, so runners are now at second and third. Doherty's next delivery stays high. The count is 2-0. Ball gets by Sostecki on the 3-0 pitch. He retrieves it. The runners stay at second and third. Here's the next Doherty delivery. He missed it. Testing. Testing, testing. Apologize, we're having audio difficulty. Testing, testing, testing. Okay, this is Coach Vince. I think we're back. I think we've got most of our audio problems straightened out here. We are in the top of the third inning. This ball's hit hard. Wow, what a catch. Wonderful catch made there by the left fielder. I believe that will be Colin Snyder, number 18, on a very hard hit ball by Dane Field. Next batter is Caden Campbell, number 2. This pitch bounces up to the plate. Castillo retreats back to first base. Reset things for you here. We have 2 outs here in the top of the third inning. Goodlettsville has a runner at third. They're trailing Northern by a score of 4-2. Campbell takes the next pitch high. Runs count to 3-0. Hudson Clark is still pitching for Northern. Next pitch is taken for strike 1. Pitch misses inside. Campbell's awarded the base on balls. That pushes Castile down to second base. Goodlettsville coach calls time. Next batter is number 21, Cedric Zaztecki. Evil Sizer re-enters as a special pinch runner for Castillo. First pitch, Zaztecki is low. Thompson retrieves the ball, holds the runner at second base. Here's the next pitch, taken high for ball 2. Thank you, everyone, for bearing with us during our difficulties. They're working now. Hopefully they'll stay the same way. Zaztecki swings, fouls the next pitch back. Counts 2-1. Clark's next delivery misses high and outside. Counts 3-1. Here's the Clark delivery. Swung on, hit nicely up the middle. He gets it to the center fielder. Evil Sizer comes around. He retreats on the nice throw by the center fielder, Braxton Wilkinson. The bases are now loaded. Credit Zaztecki with a single. And it brings up number 6, Brock Vadner. The Northern coach has called time. He's going to go out and talk things over with his pitcher. Vadner flied out to the left fielder his first time up.
Your attention please, that is Joyland's first charge for the evening. The first scoreless pitcher. Now batting number 6.
Here's the Clark delivery. Just a little high and inside for ball 1. Next pitch misses high. To recap, we have the bases loaded here in the top of the 3rd inning. The visiting team, Goodlettsville, is batting. 2 outs. Vadner is the hitter. He takes, takes ball 3. He no doubt will be taking here. Pitch misses low for ball 4. Vadner earns the base on balls. That forces home Castile. Check that Evil Sizer who came in to run for him. So the bases are still loaded. Next batter is number 17, Owen Knight. He'll be hitting in spot of Levi Harrison. First pitch misses. Knight went 1 for 1 yet in this game yesterday against Loudon South American. Knight swings and misses, evens the count at 1-1. Next pitch catches the outside corner. Count is now 1-2 tonight. The off speed misses a little high. Ball's hit nicely into left field. 1 runs in. Second one's coming around. He'll score. Credit Knight with a 2-out. Check that, a 2 RBI single. Knight advances to second base. Harrison re-enters to run for Knight at second base. Just a little clarification on what took place there where the runners advanced. the play is not over and the runners are allowed to advance as long as the pitcher is not on the rubber and the catcher in a catching position behind the plate. Once that happens, the runners have to hold on the base they are currently occupying. The count is 1-1 to Reese Morrow, the leadoff hitter for Goodlettsville. Morrow's looking for his first hit of the day. He takes the next pitch for strike two. The count's now 1-2 to Morrow. Next pitch is high. So we got 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the third inning. Goodlettsville had runners at second and third. They lead Northern Little League by a score of 5-4. This ball's hit nicely. Oh, just foul. Count remains 2-2. Morrow walked his last at bat and flew out to the catcher to lead off the game. Next pitch bounces in. Catcher retrieves it. Runners hold at second and third. Next pitch is low for ball 4. Morrow walks again. That lows the bases once again. Brings up number 42, T.J. Ligon. Ligon singled his first time up. The Northern manager has called time to go discuss things with his pitcher. Looks like he's trying to decide whether to make a pitching change or not. He is going to stick with his pitcher, Hudson Clark. Ligon steps in. Here's the first pitch from Clark. A little high and inside for ball 1. The next delivery from the left-hander. This is low. Ligon takes the next pitch down the middle for strike 1. Pitch misses low and outside. Thompson retrieves it. Count is now 3-1. Pitch is foul, back and out of play. That runs the count full at 3-2 to Ligon. Here's the delivery. It's hit hard to center field. That's going to fall in for a base hit. 1 run is in. The other runners hold. Credit Ligon with a single and an RBI.
Down batting number 7, Rico Doherty.
Brings up number 7, Liam Doherty. Here's the Clark delivery. Swung on and missed by Doherty for strike 1. This ball's hit hard out the middle by Doherty. 1 runs in. Morrow holds at third. Credit Doherty with a single and an RBI. Northern managers come back out. He's going to make a pitching change here. We'll take a break while they are getting all their changes made here. We are in the top of the 3rd inning. Tennessee is leading by a score of 7-4. Parker Watkins is the new Northern Little League pitcher.
Down batting number 27, J.J. Castillo.
J.J. Castillo steps in. He started this inning off with a single for Goodletts Field. Here's the first pitch from Watkins. It catches the outside corner for strike 1. Next pitch to Castillo is in there for strike 2. Next, Watkins' delivery is high and outside. We have 2 outs, bases loaded for Goodletts Field. They are leading Northern by a score of 7-4 here in the top of the 3rd. Next pitch is inside. Count is 2-2 to Castile. Ball is fouled down the right field line towards the dugout. Count remains 2-2. Next pitch is taken for a ball. That loads the count full at 3-2. Here's the Wilkins. Whoop, there's the delivery. He's hit on the ground. Picked up by the shortstop. He flips over to first. Third. Check me. I am all tongue-tied. He flips to second base. Not in time. Dougherty slides in safely. Castile is credited with a single and an RBI as Morrow scores on the play. Field number 4 is the next batter. Field hit a hard shot to left field earlier this inning. This ball's hit nicely just over the shortstop's head. One runs in. Castile slides in safely at second ahead of the throw. Credit field with a single and an RBI. Campbell, number 2, is the next batter. Number 3, Colton Evilsizer re-enters the game to run for Dane Field at first base. Campbell, number 2, is the next batter. Watkins delivers. It's taken for strike 1. This ball's hit in the air, in the shallow left field. It's going to fall for a hit. Runners advance. Castile hustles it around third. He scores. Credit Campbell with a single and 2 RBIs. So we have runners at first and second. Cedric Sostecki is the next batter. He takes first pitch high. The score is now Goodlettsville 11, Northern Little League 4. Next Watkins pitch misses outside. Pitch is high. The count is now 3-0 to Sostecki. Pitch is high for a 4-pitch walk for Sostecki. Badner, number 6, is the next batter. Badner's walked and flied out to left field in previous plate appearances. Watkins' delivery is swung on a miss by Badner. Next pitch stays high. This pitch is low, counts 2-1. We are in the top of the third inning. The visiting team, Goodlettsville, is batting. They have bases loaded with 2 outs. Pitch is taken for a ball. The count is now 3-1 to Vadner. Pitch misses as well. Vadner walks. Evil Sizer comes in on the walk. Northern Little League coach is headed out to the mound. He's called time. Going to talk things over. Watkins is at 20 pitches. That is the first threshold. Making a change now allows him to pitch again tomorrow. Galarza will be the next pitcher for Northern Little League. Next Goodlettsville batter is number 17, Owen Knight. Knight singled earlier in this inning. He takes the first pitch for strike one. Next pitch from Galarza misses high. Pitch outside. Counts 2-1. Bases are loaded here in the top of the third inning with 2 outs. Knight takes the next pitch. Counts now 3-1. Pitch misses outside for ball 4. Knight earns the walk. That forces home another run for Goodlettsville. Brings up Reese Morrow at the top of the order. Morrow walked earlier in this inning. First pitch is high. Next, Galarza delivery is outside. Pitch misses outside. Morrow walks on 4 pitches. That forces home Sosteki. All the other runners advance one base. And brings up T.J. Ligon. Northern Little League coach calls time. He's talking things over with his pitcher. Try to settle him down just a little bit. Score is now Goodlettsville 14, Northern Little League 4. Harrison, number 13, is re-entering to run for Knight at second base. Ligon, number 42, steps in. He had a single earlier in the game. He takes the first pitch for strike 1. The next delivery misses inside and behind Ligon. Counts 1-1. This ball is fouled sharply down the first base line. Count is 1-2 to Ligon. Next pitch is high. Count is 2-2 with 2 outs. Bases loaded here in the top of the third. Ball's foul back and out of play. Pitch is high, runs the count full to Ligon. Here's the Galarga delivery. It's swung on, hit up in the air, fielded by the second baseman for the third out of the inning. But not before Goodlettsville puts 12 on the board in the top of the third inning. As we move to the bottom half of the third, the score is Goodlettsville 14, Northern Little League 4. first hitter for Northern Little League here in the bottom half of the third inning.
Leading off the bottom half of the third inning for Georgia, entering the game is
Number 14, Ben Brewer. He replaces Galarza in the 8th spot. First pitch, inside. Caught him on the arm. He is awarded first base on HBP. Galarza re-enters to run for Brewer at first base. Parker Watkins is your next batter. This ball is hit on the ground to the shortstop. He picks it up, flips it over to second base for the first out of the inning. That takes us back to the top of the order, and number 11, Braxton Wilkinson. Snyder re-enters the game to run for Watkins. First pitch is taken for a ball by Wilkinson. Next pitch is low. This pitch is hit nicely between third and short. Credit Wilkinson with a single. Snyder moves to second on the play. Brings up Hatchell, number 99. First pitch gets beyond the catcher. He picks up, throws down to third. Have a yellow flag on the play. The runner left early. Doherty, number 7, the third baseman, evidently called a little bit of the ball up into the face. Think he's okay. Perhaps maybe just a little bit of dirt up in his face. Runners are sent back to second and first because of the lead runner leaving the bag early. Here's the next pitch. Swung on, hit on the ground to the second baseman. He reaches over, tags the runner, flips to first for the double play. Nice job by the second baseman, J.J. Castile. We head to the top of the fourth inning. The score remains Goodlettsville 14, Northern Little League 4. First batter for Goodlettsville here in the top of the fourth inning is Liam Doherty. First pitch from Galarza is swung on and missed by Doherty. This pitch, off speed, catches the outside corner to run the count to 0-2 to Doherty. Doherty swings and misses for strike 3. That brings up number 27, J.J. Castile. Time is called. Castile steps back in. Galarza's first pitch is low. Next pitch misses outside. Next pitch is high and outside, runs the count to 3-0. Next pitch misses outside. Castile walks on 4 pitches. Northern manager steps out to talk things over with his pitcher. The next hitter for Goodlettsville will be number 4, Dane Field. Field singled his last time up.
That is Georgia's first charge bounce of the year, first for this pitcher. Now batting number 4, Dane Field.
First pitch is taken for strike 1. Next pitch is hit high in air to left field. The left fielder settles underneath it, squeezes it for the second out of the inning. That brings up number 2, Caden Campbell. Campbell singled his last time up. We're in the top of the 4th inning. Goodlettsville has a runner at first with 2 outs. They're leading Northern Little League by a score of 14-4. First pitch misses outside. The next delivery swung on and missed by Campbell. One delivery from Galarza. Misses just outside. Pitch is taken for strike two. So we have 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the 4th inning. Castile is the runner at first base for Goodlettsville. Galarza is the pitcher for Northern. This ball is fouled out of play to the left side. Count remains 2-2. Next pitch hits Campbell in the back. He's awarded first base on a hit by pitch. That'll bring up 21, Cedric Sostecki. First pitch from Galarza. This is outside. Sostecki walked and singled in last inning. Pitch misses outside. Goodlettsville has runners at first and second with 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. Galarza delivers. He misses outside again. Count is 3-0. Pitch finds the plate, runs the count to 3-1. Next pitch is on the outside corner. The count's now full to Sostecki. Pitch misses low and outside for ball 4. Bases are now loaded, and that brings up number 11, Tucker Toll, the hit for Brock Vader.
Please now entering the game and batting for Tennessee's number 11, Tucker Toll, for number 6, Brock Vader. Indians one.
First pitch is high. Next pitch is just a little low for ball 2. Pitch is outside. Counts 3-0 to Toll. Pitch high for a 4-pitch walk. That forces in Castile, making the score 15-4. Galarga is at 41 pitches. Looks like we're going to make a change here. Number 6, Sam Hilton, will be the next Northern Little League pitcher.
entering the game for juniors number 6, Sam Hook for number 99, Nick Hatchell. The C spot now pitching for Georgia is number 6, Sam Hook.
Next up for Goodletts Fields, number 13, Levi Harrison. First Hilton delivery swung on, hit hard down the third base line. One runs in. A second's going to come around and score. Toll holds it at second, and credit Harrison with a single and 2 RBIs.
Number 9, Reese Morrow.
Brings us back to the top of the order. And number 9, Reese Morrow. Morrow takes the first pitch for a strike. Next Hilton delivery catches the outside corner. Counts now 0-2 to Morrow. Goodletts Field has runners at first and second, 2 outs. This ball's hit hard on the ground. Fielded there, steps on the bag by the third baseman for the 3rd out of the inning, but not before Goodletts Field scores 3 more in the top of the 4th. To make the score, Goodletts Field 17, Northern Little League 4.
All right.
First batter for Northern Little League here in the bottom half of the 4th inning is Cam Carino, number 1. First pitch is taken high for ball 1. Ball is fouled down the first base line. Next pitch is high. Carino swings and misses for strike two. Ball's hit well to the left side, just foul. Count remains 2-2 to Carino. Harrison's next pitch misses wide. The count's now full at 3-2. This ball is fouled down the third base line. Harrison's delivery catches Carino in the back. He's awarded a first base on a hit by pitch. Goodlettsville's going to make a pitching change here as Harrison has reached the 20-pitch threshold. Number 3, Colton Evilsizer will be the next pitcher for Goodlettsville. He's taking his warm-up tosses. Kennerson, number 50, has entered the game for Goodlettsville. He'll be playing second base. He replaces number 27, J.J. Castile. Dylan Bowman is the next Northern Little League batter. First pitch misses. This pitch is swung on, foul down the first base line. Ball's hit sharply, but right at third base. He picks up, flips over to Kenderson. He drops the ball. The umpire was blocked from the play. I imagine that he's going to ask for clarification, ask the help from other umpires. Second base umpire was totally blocked. He could not see it. Call's reversed. Carino is safe at second base, so Northern all has runners at first and second with no outs here in the bottom of the fourth. Bowman reaches on the error. Check that fielder's choice. Grigsby re-enters to run for Bowman. Aiden Bowman is the next batter. He takes the first pitch high. Evil Sizer's next delivery is high. Count is 2-0. Next pitch is swung on and missed by Bowman. Pitch high, counts now 3-1. Pitch misses inside for ball 4. Bowman is awarded first base. That'll bring up number 22, Kellen Houston.
Pitch please, re-entering the game and batting for Georgia's number 22, Kyle Houston, for number 7, Levi Thompson, for the 6th spot.
Check that, Colin Houston. First pitch is taken high for ball 1. Pitch misses wide. Harrison retrieves it, flips back to the pitcher. Count is 2-0. Next pitch is taken for strike 1. Here's the Evil Sizer delivery. Swung on and fouled back by Houston. The count is now even at 2-2. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. The home team, Georgia, is batting. They have bases loaded with no outs, trailing Goodlettsville by a score of 17-4. Pitch is swung on and missed by Houston for strike 3. That brings up number 3, Hudson Clark. Pitch misses outside. Next pitch is high. Count is 2-0. Pitch catches the inside corner, runs the count to 2-1. Clark swings and misses for strike 2. Count is 2-2. We have one out. Bases loaded for Northern Little League. This ball's hit on the ground, fielded by the third baseman. He steps on the bag for the force out. Carino comes in to score. We now have 2 outs in the inning. That brings up number 21, Gabe Galarza. He takes the first pitch for strike 1. Next pitch is foul back to the screen for strike 2. Northern has runners at first and second. With 2 outs, they trail by a score of 17-5. Next pitch is fouled back into the screen. Galarza stays alive. This ball's hit sharply. Nice play by Campbell at first base to field it. Tag steps on the bag. That ends the ball game. Your final score is Goodlettsville 17, Northern 5. Both teams are now 2-1 records and have an excellent opportunity to advance to the semifinals tomorrow. Our next game will start in approximately 35 minutes. This is Coach Vince signing off now. For now, we'll see you in just a few moments.